Just so you know, Kate had a baby and the other dad.
In April of 2024, a community is left horrified and outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in Geneva, Illinois. Kane County detectives launched an urgent investigation, confronted with the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very staff entrusted to protect her. The following
Did homie get a mentally disabled girl pregnant? And it wasn't your girl? And she had no Alright, let me see.
Is based on official police records,
Hold on.
and some of the following footage has never been seen before. According to their website, the Markland Center is a nonprofit organization providing care for adults with severe developmental disabilities. Multiple news sources state that Kate, a 43-year-old resident with Rett syndrome, who was unable to speak, stand, or use her hands, was discovered pregnant during routine medical tests. Investigators with the Kane County Sheriff's Department compiled a list of all male employees who had access to her in late summer 2023, interviewing each one and collecting.
See, that's the thing that'd be scary about these caretakers, bro. And I low-key have never really thought about it because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, my pops do this caretaking stuff. But I never really sat back and thought about this. If something like this was to happen where somebody raped a female that they're caretaking for, bro. Like, have y'all ever sat there and thought about that? I've never actually thought about that, bro. Like, that is nasty business, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That is crazy business, bro. If anybody, if she's related to anybody, like, bro, they gotta go put the paws on him, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
DNA samples.
Hey.
Good, yes. Sheriff's Department.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Brooke. This is Brandon. We're both.
Come on in.
Thank you.
So,
What have they
oh, go
told
ahead.
you so far?
So I know there's abuse and neglect, and I know one of our residents was sent to the hospital that morning, so I am assuming something happened with that resident. And I also do know it was only males that have been suspended. So,
Homie's voice kind of shaking. Is this just
okay?
me?
something
breath.
that very serious happened.
And you're just so you're not in any trouble.
I really enjoy my job and the fact that. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yo, I'm not laughing about the situation at all. It's not funny at all. I'm laughing at homie getting all like, yeah, it's just like, you know. Homie, did you do it? If you didn't do it, bro, relax. Relax. Because you're not in trouble. Like, why am I telling you that through a video? You're not in trouble, bro. You didn't even do anything. Come on, gang. Come on, bro.
The thought of that happening is very troubling and upsetting.
I feel that.
And like I said, nobody has accused you of anything.
No, I am 100% aware. It's
Just the thought of it.
sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm not crying for myself. I'm upset for the rest.
It's okay.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like anybody else acting strange around them, or anybody that shouldn't be in their rooms?
No, I mean, we are very, we don't open the door for everyone. And
Right.
as for staff, before this incident, I never
I gotta try
got
to get this
anyone
pillow off.
like that.
That was kind of one of our other questions. Is there anybody you would think would be capable of?
I would have never have thought this would happen at Markland's.
Okay.
Before they move on to question other employees, he leaves them one urgent request.
Catch the bastard.
After speaking with several
Catch
more
them?
employees,
That's crazy.
investigators are left with no clear leads. However, they do learn that prior to the COVID pandemic, only female staff typically cared for female residents, a policy one employee said changed due to staffing shortages. Investigators move on, next meeting with former employee, 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
How you doing? Good.
Homie,
You want to go in or
22.
just talk out here? Whatever you want. How'd the fights go? I heard you were out there fighting in Chicago.
Yeah, I was fighting in the Golden Gloves tournament.
How'd it go?
Pretty good. I lost by decision in the finals, but I was like I had him chicken legging, so
Okay.
I'll see him again.
All right, good. Good for you, man.
Rivalries in the amateur. Thank you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
After briefly meeting Isaiah's mother, they head to the basement to speak in private.
So there was, an incident that happened there involving one of the residents. If you can just tell me kind of what when you worked there, what's the dates that you worked there?
Like early August to but definitely sometime in September.
Okay, early September, late December.
Nigga only worked there for a month.
It was still warm outside, so
Okay.
maybe early to mid-September.
When you were working there, what were your job duties?
I was with the PSP,
PSP. Okay, I've heard that talking to people. They've said that.
Right.
the personal support.
Before. Okay.
But I was mainly in training the entire time I was there, so I technically didn't have any duties that I had to do really on my own.
Okay.
So everything I did was shadow.
It don't matter what you did shadowed, bro. What did you do? That was the question. What did you do? What was your task? Why is that hard to answer, bro? Why is that hard to answer, bro? Like what?
By another person.
Okay, so you're always with somebody for the most part.
Like 90% of the time.
Okay.
Unless someone left early or
Okay.
like one of the managers that were I was shadowing had to go do whatever
Gotcha.
managers do.
Gotcha. Did you ever have any problems with anybody? Did you ever see anybody that you thought was a little off? Like another, especially a male employee, anybody that you thought this guy's made some statements or he said something or just the way his interaction was with the residents?
Damn, bro, the train going crazy out there.
Not that I know of personally, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't stay there long enough to get
Chummy with anybody?
everybody, yeah.
After leaving Isaiah, investigators meet with another employee who brings up a familiar name.
Is it true that she delivered the baby?
Is it true? I'm not divulging anything. It's an open investigation,
Okay,
so I can't go into details about that.
okay.
I can't.
Can I ask you about a certain individual that may have
Yeah,
Isaiah Fields?
that's who we just talked to.
So you just talked to?
Yeah, who we just came back.
Though the employee doesn't explain why he suspects him after all the swabs are collected and processed, a DNA test comes back positive for 22-year-old Isaiah Fields. On May 10th, 2024, he's brought into an interrogation where he waits for questioning to begin.
These chains hurt. Please, Lord Jesus, come to me.
Man, you want to pray now?
Really bless me. Please don't leave me, trying to get there, Lord Jesus.
Investigators enter and read his Miranda rights.
Let me just start by asking, do you have any idea why you would be there right now? Okay, no clue? Okay. You know why I talked to you before, right, about the Markland stuff? So,
I never got any, you just told me it was a case of Markland.
okay. So what I would like to ask you, what we would like to know, if you could go over again, when you worked there for that just basically a month, wasn't that long, what your training was like and what it was like after training, like what your job duties were. If you can just go over that again, I would appreciate it.
For most of the time that I was there, it was just training, 3 weeks. We just sat in a room and watched videos all day. That was it.
However, several
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna be honest. I know a few people who do this personal caregiver stuff. I know a few people who have jobs like that. I'm gonna be real. That isn't far off though. Most of the time, I have a friend who told me he does it. Most of the time, he sits there with a guy that he takes care of. He goes to the kitchen, grabs him food if he needs, takes him to the grocery store. He told me they be playing games all day, and that's about it. That's about it. He don't gotta shower me. He don't gotta do none of that stuff, bro. He don't gotta do none of that stuff. So I ain't gonna lie, him saying that, they just really sat there all day, that doesn't sound unbelievable. But that for me personally, that's not at all. That's not at all. You could have at least said, bro, if he needs me to go to take him to the gas station because he wants to grab snacks, I gotta do that. Or if I should say, should have said something like that, bro. You can't just say, we just sat there. You seem guilty.
employees who trained Isaiah gave a different account, explaining his duties went beyond watching training videos.
And what were your daily activities when you were training him? What were you guys in charge of?
So we're in charge of doing the CNA work, so getting them up, dressed, changed, and then transferring them to CES, and then repositioning them, interacting with them, and then doing the same thing, changing them, and then sending them back home.
You're training how to bathe, how to
Yes.
care for them.
Yes.
So that was part of his training.
See, that's the problem though. Like, as the company, I get the short staff stuff, but like, bro, we cannot be like letting men bathe ladies though. I'm just being real, bro. Unless it's like a really professional field, bro. But y'all gotta understand when it comes to them, what is it? What did he say? DSPs or whatever, bro. Or I think he said DSPs or whatever. They don't like, bro. It's really not hard to get that job, especially if you go for an in-person interview, bro. They just gotta like you. As soon as they like you, you get the job. It's not something like being a doctor where you really gotta go through steps in life to get that position, bro. So like that's already the first mistake with this job. Like they just be letting anybody get it, bro.
As well.
Yes.
But he would have never been alone.
No.
Something like that.
How do you bathe them?
So we put them in a tub, and they have a chair, and they're completely, obviously,
Submerged?
No,
Or-
not
oh,
submerged.
okay.
No, they're the water is running, or they have what is it called?
Like a faucet or a shower head.
So you basically sit not like this, but a chair in a shower, and then you can take it off and
Yes.
spray them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at some point at the end of your training, were you not with the trainer anymore? Were you kind of on your own schedule during the day?
I forget what they called it, but it was like a probationary period.
Sure.
So like you were
Yeah.
always like with someone until you were like considered an actual nurse.
Right.
This account is consistent with what his trainers told investigators.
Would you have left him alone, or anybody for that matter, alone for an extended period of time with the resident while they're on training?
No.
Like leaving anybody alone, the trainees with the residents or anything like that?
They're not supposed to be left alone with the residents.
As questioning continues, Isaiah insists that he remained in his probationary period until he claims he was fired for consistently showing up late.
I just like don't really like fit in too many people.
Employees who trained Isaiah highlighted odd behavior he exhibited during his training.
Really?
It's kind of odd.
Okay.
Just in general, just like very off.
Anything that stuck out to you was odd or anything like that?
He wouldn't listen. He would always question, oh, why do you have to do it that way? And it's like, you're in healthcare. It's like, there's specific ways to do certain things. He would like face box some of the residents, and we have cameras in the classroom, and the angle of it all was just really bad. They would
Yeah.
look at the cameras.
Bro was fake boxing with the residents, bro. Come on, bro. This ain't no high school, dude. You're 22. You're my age, bro. You're literally my age, bro. I'm not doing that. Like, it's certain things, you just got to know when to grow up, bro. You got to know when to grow up, dude. You have to, bro. You had a job, bro. I get it's not your typical, you got to dress up, you know what I'm saying, very classy. You around a bunch of grown folks. Technically, you are. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, you got to know when the time of the day. There's time of day for everything, bro. Like, what?
It would literally look like he was hitting her.
I should clarify, he never actually did.
No, he never actually did.
Okay.
There's a female that he's
As
doing
the
this with.
interrogation continues, Isaiah appears to become overwhelmed with emotion, and investigators work to put him at ease.
What's upsetting you?
Nigga over here crying and shit.
It's okay. I'm here to listen. If something's upsetting you, please let us know. We'll see what we can do to help.
Not really like anything in particular. Just just life's not easy, you know.
I know.
That's all.
I get life gives us some curveballs sometimes.
It's like 24/7. I've never had the guidance of a man. My father died when I was really young.
Oh.
Damn.
I don't know. I've just never really had like proper guidance, you know.
As one detective leaves the room to get Isaiah more water and a snack, the remaining investigator sits with him as his emotions continue to unravel.
That's that guilt. That's that guilt. That's that guilt. Because I'm assuming this dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, you saw the house his mom stayed at? Like, clearly his mom, like, you know what I'm saying, tried her best to do what she could for this man, bro. She tried her best. You know what I'm saying? And you clearly see he's praying. I don't think that prayer didn't sound like some off the top type of prayer where you don't pray, but all of a sudden you want to pray. Nah, bro. That sounds like somebody who at least has prayed in times of life. You know what I'm saying? But that guilt is hitting you like crazy right now, huh? Because you know you fucked up. You know you did some weird shit, bro. you know you're going away. You know it. That's why all the emotions is coming out like that. Cause it's like, fuck, man, I am cooked. How did you not think about you being cooked before you did what you did? I don't understand folks, bro. I told you, I just don't understand how people let their intrusive thoughts beat them. It's sad. Obviously, certain people, like, you know, people who have mental issues and stuff like that, I understand more. I give them more of, like, I understand. But somebody who's, like, regular, bro, like, you just let your intrusive thoughts win, bro, you're always going to be cooked in this life, bro. Especially as an adult, you're going to be cooked. You can get away with that intrusive thought stuff in middle school, a little bit of high school, definitely in elementary. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, trust me, I used to let my intrusive thoughts win in elementary and middle school specifically. I used to do dumb shit just for no reason. Not no crazy, weird stuff like this, but I used to do dumb stuff, bro. All the time. Just because I was like, you know what? Fuck it. One of those things, like, fuck it. But when you grow up, if you continue to do that, bro, that's how most of the time these folks end up in prison. Intrusive thoughts always going to put you either behind bars or you're going to end up dead. Straight up.
You're okay. Not going to let anything happen to you. You're all right. And I'm really sorry to hear that.
That's a lie.
That's sorry. Sure. It's okay. It takes a lot for you to sit here and allow yourself to have these feelings. You know, to allow yourself to have emotion. That can be a lot, especially in front of people you don't know.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I just think it'll be within my best interest to give it to me.
All right, I can't ask you any more questions then. No, it's okay. I'll leave you at it. She'll give you.
Hey, there's
Go.
I'm gonna tell him this.
What's that?
I'm reading them out.
Yeah, you tell them. Yeah, whatever.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and you're the dad.
As investigators exit the room, Isaiah processes the gravity of the situation.
Just like that, they dropped the bomb on him. Like, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Just want to let you know, Kay had a baby and you're the dad. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Honestly, bro, and that's the thing. They were just sitting there because they wanted you to just say it. Once you said I would just like to rather talk to an attorney, they're like, fuck it, we dropping this news on him. Fuck it, we don't even care. To drop the news on him like that is crazy. Yo.
Investigators exit the room. Isaiah processes the gravity of the situation.
You're weird,
and the
though, fool. You're weird.
he's facing.
My life is cool, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Idiot.
You're weird.
Just give me the opportunity, Lord Jesus.
No. No. I'm not Jesus, but, you know, you're weird. God gonna teach you a lesson too. He'll forgive you, but he gonna teach you a lesson. He'll give you one more chance in prison. He'll give you one more chance there. But you're in this regular world, in this regular life, bro, that you was living, you're done. You're cooked. You're done. You raped somebody, bro. Did they say she couldn't talk or walk? Or stand properly? Something, bro. Something. No, bro. You're cooked.
Just give me one chance. That's all I ask.
Now you want to ask for a chance. Stop it.
Please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll do the military. I'll pay all my money. I'll be homeless without car. I'll do anything, God. Please. Please just give me one more chance. Please. Please allow me a chance into this child's life. I'll be able to sex offenders' lives. I want anything. Please don't make me spend years in jail. I'm begging.
Multiple news outlets have reported that Kate developed a dangerous pregnancy condition known as preeclampsia.
Bro could have killed her
and that
too.
The infant died after spending 11 weeks in neonatal intensive care. However, we've not been able to independently confirm these reports. According to an official press release from the state attorney's office, on January 14, 2025, Isaiah Fields pled guilty to aggravated criminal sexual assault and was sentenced to 25 years imprisonment in the Illinois Department of Corrections, with 308 days credited for time spent in the Kane County Jail.
So bro gonna get out when he's 50. Bro's pretty much gonna get out when he's 50. Assuming he don't do nothing to get himself in trouble in prison. Damn, man. You're a weirdo, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you got somebody with disabilities who's not your girl. You know what I'm saying? Not your partner. You got them pregnant. Like, bro, pretty much you raped somebody, bro. Because she did not give you consent, bro. She didn't. There's no way she did, bro, or else this would not be an issue. You know what I'm saying? Cook, bro. Y'all, man. I can't even say none of y'all do nothing like this, bro, because I don't think any of y'all would. None of y'all who's watching me are weirdos like that, bro. I know you. I know you. You better not be. Don't end up like this fool right here. Don't. Weird ass motherfuckers, bro.